All right, first up, we're going to find molar mass. Let's go ahead and just use a molecule that we're familiar with, H2O. So the cool thing about molar mass is that we can actually use the periodic table to figure this out. So everyone has a periodic table on Schoology. I posted another PDF of it. The atomic mass on the periodic table is also the molar mass. They are the same number. So in order to find the molar mass of H2O, all we have to do is look at the periodic table, look at your atomic masses, and basically add them up. So H2O has hydrogen and oxygen. If we look at the periodic table, the atomic mass of hydrogen, 1.01. The atomic mass of oxygen, 16.00. What I want to do is, since I have two hydrogen atoms, I want to multiply by 2 because I have 2 atoms. So there's 2 amounts of the molar mass. For oxygen, there's only 1. When I do that little bit of math, I have these 2 numbers. I can add them together. Oops, I got ahead of myself. I can add these together, 18.02. So what are the units for molar mass? This is really important. Grams per mole. The molar mass is how many grams you have in 1 mole of the substance. So, since this is a this is a fraction, and this can be used as a conversion factor. So what this means is that I have 18.02 grams for every 1 mole of a substance. One tiny thing, when you write mole as a word, you always include the E, but when you write mole as a unit, you drop the E. Since, for H2O, since I have 18.02 grams for every 1 mole, I can now use a conversion factor to do calculations. So I can say that depending on what I am trying to figure out, I can either do 18.02 grams over 1 mole, or I can do 1 mole over 18.02 grams. Why does this do both of these fractions work? Because remember, these two things equal each other. Whenever you have something that equals the other thing, when you put it over a fraction, essentially, you're saying that you have 1 over 1 because they both equal each other, right? It's like saying I have x equals to x. They're the same. These are the same value. And what happens when you divide something by itself? You end up getting 1. So that's why you can use conversion factors to convert 1 unit into another unit, because you're essentially just multiplying by 1.